Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Umatlale Ebo, and this is the platform where we elevate and inspire your mindset for success. Today I just thought I should just look into one of the programs by Wesley Version, which is called the Genie script. Today I just want to give a review of this program because, guys, I have really learned a lot from this program, and I have not yet finished the program, but I feel like now I'm already full with a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and a lot of things that I didn't really understand about my mind. First of all, let me start by saying this to you that the Genie script is entirely a mindset program. The Genie script is a program that helps you to understand your mind and to know your mind better, because most of the time we don't really know the power that is within our mind. We don't really know what we can really do with our mind to change our lives. And this program, it really helps you to become aware and to get to know all the ideas and all the information that can really help you to be able to use your mind in a more positive way and more effective way. First of all, what I have learned from this program, I'll start off by just saying that from the first intro of the program, it will take you through the intentions, the topic titled intention, whereby Wesley Version gets to dig deep into this concept of intention and gets to explain more in detail what it really means by intention. And intention simply means that what you want, it simply means your desires. And it is very, very important that as you get into your life, first of all, you have to know that the reason why you're not getting the things that you want, the reason why you're not attracting the life or manifesting the life that you want, first of all, is because you don't know what you want. Your intentions are not clear. So at the end of the day, you end up not having the things that you want, or you end up having just a general life because you don't know exactly, or you don't have a clear picture of the life that you want. So if you really want to learn more about how to really write down your visions and your goals, check out my video titled Why an Average Person Failed, because in that video I have really explained in detail what it entails for one to be able to write an effective vision board, for one to be able to write clear intentions. So if you have not checked that video, make sure that you check it out, because there's so much that I have learned, and there's so much you can learn from that video. And another powerful thing that I learned from this program was the use of language. You know what, guys, this one, it has really blown out, it has really blown up my mind, because it really opened me to such an extent that I began to realize that, you know what, language is the most powerful thing, and language is what is used to program the human mind. And most of the time we just find ourselves speaking certain languages in relation to our cultures or in relation to our family backgrounds. And one thing about language is that language, it springs forth from customs and cultures of people. A language, it is something that is created by people. So this is the revelation that I got for myself. As for Wesley Version, he was just stating the fact that it is important for us to be considerate and to ensure that we pay attention to the words that we are always saying every day, because words are powerful, and with words we create and build our realities. And the moment I heard that, I started to realize that, you know what, most of the people don't really pay attention to the words that they are always speaking. Most of the people don't really pay attention to the language that they are using. And immediately that revelation came into me, that language is something that is very, very powerful. And as you all know, as I was just explaining, by the fact that language, it springs forth from culture, language is spring forth from different customs, and at the end of the day, you'll find that there are certain things that as we grow up in our societies, you'll realize that they have been done by people, but there is no any explanation in relation to why those certain things are done. So at the end of the day, we end up speaking things into our lives that we don't even know, speaking things into our lives that we don't even understand what they really mean. And before we know it, we'll find ourselves stuck in our head, stuck in our mind, and just so closed up to such an extent that our minds are not even in a position to receive knowledge and wisdom. So those words that we are always implanting into our thoughts, or those words that we have implanted unconsciously from the time we were born up to the time we started to now take a route of developing ourselves, they really played a major impact in our life. They really messed our minds, they really messed our thoughts, because most of the words that we normally spoke or we normally absorbed, they were not positive words. The first thing is that we lived with people, and even in the present moment now, we live with people who are always negative. And we tend to adopt such words such as, I can't do it, it is hard, I am too young, I'm not competent yet. So those are the ways that we have unconsciously absorbed them into our system, so that every time when we are trying to do anything, we are always thinking that, you know what, I can't do it. Why? Is because we have grown up in societies whereby these words are just being used every day like nothing. They're just being used anyhow, and people are not even aware that these words are really limiting themselves. And the word like nobody is perfect, and he explained it in detail to say that we have believed that no one is perfect, yes, but that word, we don't even get deep into it and analyze it, whereby we have just believed it. Nobody's perfect. And that's why our lives are not even in a perfect state whereby we have everything that we want. He said that we should get to a point of asking ourselves that, is it possible that I can be able to live a perfect life whereby there's no lack, whereby I have money, whereby I am fulfilled in my spiritual life, whereby things are just working perfect out for me? And then he said that we should pay attention to such kind of ways, because those phrases, we have spoken them, and unconsciously those words, they have really weakened our thinking, they have really weakened our thoughts. And that's one powerful thing that I learned from that program. And one thing also that I learned, the third thing, imagine remember that I talked about the fact that he explained the importance of writing your intentions and also the fact that you should be considerate on the kind of words you're always using in your language. And the third thing that he used or he explained was the fact that as we are creating our lives, we must be aware of the fact that our mind doesn't know the fact that there's a present or a future. Everything that we are always thinking about, the mind, it always take it as if it is happening in the present moment. Our minds always take it as if it is happening now. So that's why it is very, very important that as you are conditioning your mind for success, as you are relearning and learning new skills that can help you to think positive, you have to ensure that every day you keep on emphasizing that I am healthy now, I am rich now, I am perfect now, I am earning money now, I am earning $1,000 on weekly basis now. And you should also incorporate the use of such phrases as effortlessly and easily, because we have tend to believe that money, for it to come into our life, we should work hard for it. But this thing, if you really get more into it, you'll get to a point whereby you understand that it's more of the beliefs that we have held, the beliefs that we have absorbed, and the beliefs that we are living by every day. If you believe that for you to get money, you have to work hard, that's how it is going to happen for you. But the more you start to change your language and to say that money comes to me easily and effortlessly, I don't work hard for money, and money just come to me easily and effortlessly. Every day new opportunities are coming by, and the right people are channeled into my life that help me to make money so easily and effortlessly. By the talents and the gifts that I have, I am able to make money easily and effortlessly. So guys, the more you really get deep into this program, the more you really immerse yourself into this program, you really get to learn a lot of things that, you know what, creating a mindset of success, you have to be smart. You don't just, I love this phrase, you don't just talk like any Jack and Jill. You have to kind of be a special person. You have to kind of be a special someone. You have to kind of treat yourself like a queen and a king. You have to kind of know that, you know what, now I am success, now I am abundance. So you don't just speak to yourself anyhow when you are attracting success. And those are the most powerful thing ever that I have learned from the program. And it is the language that every day I speak to myself. It is the language that I speak every day. And I always say that I am worthy to be loved, whatever that I want. I'm worthy to be treated with respect. I'm worthy to be honored. I'm worthy to be successful now. I'm worthy to earn $1,000 now. I'm worthy to live an abundant life now. I'm worthy to live a life that is full of joy and prosperity now. I'm worthy to live a life that is without lack. You know what? There's just so much in this program, and guys, I really want to encourage you to get into this program if you have not really heard about it, or maybe you heard about it and you didn't have any thought of buying it. I will really recommend this program to you guys, that this program is very, very powerful. You know, it's like now in my life, what I just realized as I reflected into my life, it's like all of my 26 years of my life, I have been, instead of walking in life like this, it's like my life, it has just been like this. I have been walking in this path, but I thought I was walking in the right path, but now it's like everything in my life is just coming together and being aligned in the right path. And it is aligned by words. We always say this all over and again, that words are powerful. Words are powerful. Words create our realities. We should be conscious of what we are speaking. There's power in the tongue. With the tongue, you can build and destroy. I usually hear a lot of people singing this thing. The tongue is a powerful tool. It can build and kill or destroy. And it's like people are just saying it without knowing exactly what they are meaning by this statement. So, guys, I just feel like talking and talking, but all I can say is that buy the program for yourself and you really give a testimony. You'll really say more. There's more to say about this program, and I hope that I will meet you one day and I will hear your success story. Until we meet in our next episode, thank you very much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. I am Omatlali Epo, and thank you very much for staying tuned.